Alright, hello. We're back to routine.
Back to the routine.
Back to the routine. Sorry our audio's still bad, and it'll continue being bad until we get a better setup
For all those listening.
for all those people listening.
So what? We got level 3. Did we get a level 3 security card yet?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait,
okay.
no, I don't
No.
think we did, right? We
Okay.
just
But we
drained
got this drained, and now we get to go down there.
Yes. I make sure. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ready?
Yep. I'm as ready as we'll ever be, Bob.
Bob. My name's not Bob.
It's Hillary Bob.
It's raining.
What was the thing in For All Mankind? They'd say like hi Bob or whatever.
Yeah, hi Bob. They watch that talk show over and over.
Yeah. Hey Bob.
How are you feeling about keep wanting to call it No Man's Sky? How are you feeling about All Mankind?
I liked it better in the beginning sequence.
Yeah. Yeah.
I liked when it was, I don't know, like a little bit more about the science or like people trying to figure out the science and
Mm-hmm.
I liked seeing a lot of the like NASA, what's that room called?
Mission Control.
Mission Control. There we go. Like that was really interesting to me.
Yeah. I wonder if other people are feeling this way. You know?
Probably.
Because I don't know. I feel like. Hello? Is that just music? Is that an actual person?
It's like a vinyl record or something. Like a radio.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
I guess dying. Summary. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew Garrod went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker successfully retrieved Garrod via the tether connection. Garrod was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put in a medical-induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Gerard went into cardiac. Oh, there should be a space there. Into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August, 1978, at 2025 LTC. Notes a burial was held outside of the base for Gerard. Gerard or Gerard? Gerard. Personal information: Matthew Gerard, Henry Becker, male, 49 years, this general appearance, fairly conscious, confused, grunt, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patiently arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture, veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Intravenously. Judith Weber spoke with Gerard briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. A transcript has been requested. Sucked all the moisture out of him, whatever it is. Shit. We don't know this, right?
No. Is that William Diaz?
For the airlock ID log, Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer, left the base on his own. On-duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns.
I think we know his thing. Just look at the screen.
Oh yeah, William. What was it?
8239 3219.
3219? 3924.
Having some numbers, right?
3924. Security use. Do I have level 3?
I think so.
Oh, I'm upgrading it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
Now the real fun begins.
Media. Entity B. Recovery.
Forever.
Let's zoom in. What does this remind me of? Like this sound. Like a worm. Second life form has been discovered, anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanov in the arbor and was already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. What was that?
All that neck, and it's not even able to eat an apple.
No? Too much fat. Okay. A magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. Well, the other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now. There is no place for us here, not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we are all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. Alright, dude. These dudes are crazy. These guys are. These guys are nuts.
Speaker.
Huh?
Is there like a speaker on the wall or something? Or is it just through there?
What are our tasks? The canal. Now that the entrance one has been upgraded to secure level 3, I can return to the ward and access the restricted areas. I need to hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. What's that? Oh. This is a weird ass way to get here. I'm just gonna get down here, huh? If I know a thing or two about backtracking in video games. Something's up, something's down here. Shit.
Don't give up.
Let me find some.
Okay, so we don't need to go there, right? Go all the way back?
So,
Okay. It's so loud in here.
so it hasn't gotten us in any of these spots yet. You think like there's gonna be like one final time where it does?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Think you're safe,
Yeah.
but you're not safe. So I have to go all the way back, right?
Yeah.
Across.
Yeah. I'm coming. No, I'm just me.
Shit. Shit. Close, close. What did he ask? Put his hand in between it and stop the.
Is that your feet or his?
That's his. I think it's upstairs.
He's upstairs. Okay. Oh yeah, because you're in there a lot now. Okay. Good.
Dude, I got level 3, bro.
I don't think you.
What if it comes outside? It chases me outside. That'd be pretty wild, huh? So
Yeah.
this thing could breathe in space?
I guess. I mean, how else is it here?
What question is this thing from the moon or
From somewhere else.
no? I'm saying it's the thing that's chasing us.
Or did we like make it through?
No, is it like was it made because it interacted with humans? Right? Because the other thing doesn't look anything like human.
Yeah.
But this thing does.
Mm.
So I'm wondering if this thing cannot live on the moon, but the
Yeah.
other thing, the original thing, can. You know what I mean?
Sort of.
I mean, just all of a sudden you see it start chasing me in the distance. Oh shit! So what is it?
No.
An alien? I mean, I
anything
guess
would
it
that
is
be?
technically an alien, but
Yeah.
I feel like there's like, I don't know, I'm getting like some Dead Space, like demonic vibes from it. But I mean, that could just be because it causes people to hallucinate. And sesame seeds. Legacy.
Just waiting for the pop up that we've reached the chapter.
You like that? Or what?
No, there's the delay for like the achievement or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
There
yeah.
it is. It's always delayed.
Okay, so now we can access level 3 stuff.
And echography.
Photography. Let me save. Joust. Love that game. Actually, I don't really love it. I guess it was cool for the time. Shit. Alrighty. Echography. Open. Why is this room so red?
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it. Another contraction.
See, so maybe they did like experiment with it and try to make a human baby or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. That's what's chasing us. Okay, gotta line these damn prongs. Prong, yes, prong 1. Don't make the lift. Prong 1. Open. Alright. Prong control. Okay. Alright. Piece of cake. Now where's prong 2? Still, oh, we don't need prong 1 anymore, right? What was I saying about all mankind? For all mankind.
About whether people like it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like the general audience liked it better back then too. I'm pretty sure it's probably I'm sure they share the same feelings, but not because of the science. It's probably because they liked characters back then better. Some of the characters from previous seasons. Not the ones that, like some of these younger kids, you know? Hey there he is. Because, I don't know, like, I feel like, didn't we want it to get to this point? Like, didn't we want to see all this, like, cool future technology, city on Mars? You know, trying to find life.
Yeah, but I think it's one of those things where it just starts to feel like more and more disconnected. And like part of it's probably because like they are in Mars and everything just feels so like far-fetched, but I feel like it's also just like they probably only have so big of a budget and stuff, and like to try and show things that don't yet exist and try and like come up with futuristic things is just hard to do, especially on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like showing old like moon landing type stuff that we've already done, so they just have to like replicate it, and it's like old looking stuff that I just think is easier. Oh gosh, stop. I could not play this.
I'm dead. It's gonna eat me.
I'm gonna get tired eventually, right?
Sir,
Sir.
you there?
Oh,
Look at
there
him.
he is. He was in his spot. He was doing his sitting pose.
Let's get me out of here. Come on, two. Fuck, remember where this is at. Question is, how do I access? Let's see. Maybe it's in the original room. Nope,
Maybe you should save.
maybe.
Nope.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that was in over there.
Do you like rides where you fall?
I don't know. Yeah, they're fine. I feel like I don't go seek them out though.
So like, I like the Tower of Terror, the Guardians of the Galaxy ride where it goes up and down.
Mhm.
Because the first drop I hate.
Mhm.
So if there's just one drop, like just that free fall feeling thing, I don't really like that.
Yeah.
Because it just like, it's not a fun feeling at first. But then after that, I kind of have more fun with it on like the second one and going up and stuff. But I feel like that's how this, like these kinds of games are for me.
Mhm.
Where it's like, if it were me playing, I would not have any fun. I would just be like, I don't want to do this. I don't like being chased. I don't like, you know, like I just will get no enjoyment out of it.
It threw something at me.
But I can handle it when you're playing it. And then I can handle the like intense moments.
I don't know where to find prong
I mean,
2.
do you have to have you gone through all the level 3 rooms?
I don't know. That's the elevator. This is the common. Who's in here? We go this way. I think we have to go back there. No.
Remember that nice area
Which one?
in the mall where all we had to do was like deal with those robot
Oh,
guys?
the robots, yeah.
They were so simple.
They were nice.
I thought that it was going to be a lot more of that. I think maybe you have to go in the servers.
You think?
Like maybe there's the prongs control thing in there.
Yeah. This was it. Prong.
Prong 2. Oh, there we go. Oh, is the servers the other lift? Don't listen to me.
Fuck, what was the prong? Oh, yeah,
Right there.
right
It was right next to it.
here. Yep.
Man. Nope. So if I go too much.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Gotta check my corners now. Where am I going? Comments, right? Maybe not.
No,
It's the red room.
the ecography, right?
Yes.
Her favorite.
Alright, line to line, continue. Align first surface imaging prongs to the designated contact point from the scan. Okay. Exact signal clarity 80%. Scanning parts, analyzing data. Analysis complete. Output ready.
Do we want to know? Are we gonna like solve some mystery and then like die?
Immediate intervention required. Proceed to the... What?
Ripening and induction terminal immediately.
Proceed to the ripening? Induction? Ripening and induction terminal? What the fuck is that? Never seen that. Maybe it's over here. The path. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know, man.
We're just supposed to go.
Game over, man. Game over. Fucking labyrinth in here.
Were you not supposed to go in that one room that was like lit up?
Probably.
Hey. We're here for what was it? Ripening and
The
induction,
ripening and induction
intervention,
terminal.
interview, or whatever.
Why did they make this?
I got you.
Keep pushing forward.
Is that this character speaking, or is he hearing a voice?
I feel like he's hearing a voice.
What the? What?
Nice little cozy room. Yes, this is great. I'll just sit on this chair.
How is this being projected? Inject amniotic brine. Yes, yes.
Yes or yes. Cool.
Okay.
This is great.
Injected.
Where is it injecting?
I don't know. we go back. All right.
Space makes me feel really lonely.
Yeah. It's 'cause there's nothing out there.
Yeah. Brings out all this like existentialism and
Ah. Huh. Interesting. Shit. Why isn't it on? Archive inactive.
they done effing it.
Save. Nothing's on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you something. Is that Cooper?
Maybe it is Cooper. Cooper Scoop. It's mother. Mother.
Mate.
He killed it. We killed it. Oh my god.
Second Life. Oh yeah.
That's the video we watched before. Dali, relax.
I think the people that have like, what's the trypto whatever, where they get scared of holes, hate this guy.
Arachnophobia. Yep. No, just trypophobia. What is it?
Something.
Just gonna keep watching it.
Now we're home free.
All right. See you later, dude. Hope you found your dad.
If you wanted to watch that video, all you had to do was tell us. We could have avoided a lot of trouble.
The blue room, right? This is where we go.
Probably.
Get in there, man. You can do it. Airlock.
That is scary.
What the?
Do you have battery?
Oh,
It's right there.
oh yeah.
Batteries were never a problem in this game.
Yeah, I don't even know why they have this battery mechanic. Seems tedious. It's not like Outlast where you really.
Yeah, but probably just to like every once in a while inconvenience you, or
If like,
it made it harder with the robots and
I feel like if the game like had more dark areas and I needed to use my flashlight all the time. Oh, it's the canal, Mia.
I don't like the canal. Everything I've learned has been that the canal is not cool.
Damn. It's like freaking Lethal Company, the tunnels, man. It's my least favorite map. I always get lost in there. You dug it up, man.
It reminds me of the scary movie where like it all leads to like this like crazy thing that you have to just go down. Got it.
You died.
You've come so far. One final step.
Eight four four D. Become part of it.
Give birth to a star baby.
Maybe. It is a fetal position. It is. It's a knock. It's definitely a knock. Is this another Strand game? Remember when Kojima said that?
No.
Death Stranding is coming out. It's like, I've created the first ever Strand game. Like, of course, it's a new intellectual property. Call it whatever you want. But it's like, I don't know. It's like this. What do you mean by Strand games? There are gonna be others. Why the monster?
We need to evolve humanity.
Together.
There not better be
Given
a fucking jump scare.
I don't think so.
Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
Together, we will take over the galaxy.
But
What-
yeah,
What year were we in?
no.
2025. Human containment and recovery program for now extradition. Okay, so that happened in 1979. The objective was to recover data associated with the original Prism Canal expedition. The Prism Lunar Expedition, geological contractors within the site known as the Canal. Operations continued until 1979. In 1999, a Union Plaza resort employee, John Cooper, reported the discovery of Union Plaza operational irregularities. Software engineer sent to correct the automated security network entered the ward.
Is that us?
Yeah. Contractions events aligned with patterns from the original Prism Canal expedition, escalating intensity. So we made it worse. Primary objectives: recover all Prism mission data and related to the canal, retrieve irregular value. Secondary objectives: indeterminate origin or unauthorized function. The LCRP lunar touchdown, approximately 800 meters from the ward's airlock. On entry of the ward, the crew reported dense concentration of particulate matter described as pollen. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. Is like the whole moon gonna become alive or something? The fine print has contained one image. Yeah, it's gonna be like the whole moon is alive or something. Or not.
Flowers on the moon.
Flowers. But not jump scary. Rebirth.
Chapter 1.
Back. Reach chapter 00. What's the first chapter was called Rebirth, right? Like not this chapter that they just showed.
I guess.
So they
I
just
think.
showed the same chapter, like title.
I mean, so it's just a loop.
I don't know. Good for them. It's hard to cover. Hey, how appreciated we are of each and every one of you who support lunar software and routine on his long journey. Believe in us, encouragement, support, and sharing the moving line more than words could ever express.
Alright, so what'd you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting for a little game, for a little indie game. Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it is kind of like I don't know, like the genre. I guess it's one of those like scary games where something chases you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it is kind of a puzzle game too.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just kind of running away from it, like you have to solve this mystery, which I kind of like. And I do like the theme and the sci-fi aspect of it. I really like the art style too.
Mm-hmm.
It's very retro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I guess the ending, it is one of those games where it's like all leading up to an ending, and like
Mhm.
the ending better like hit you 100%, or else it like doesn't completely make the game, or like completely breaks or makes the game.
Mhm.
But I feel like I'm okay on the ending. It didn't wow me or anything, but like I don't know what I was expecting out of it. Like maybe I wanted to see a little more what happened after, instead of just showing me the same cave we saw but with some flowers on it. But I don't know. What do you think? I guess it is a hopeful ending, right? Instead of a kind of a hopeful ending, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't seem to me like I thought we were gonna make things like worse and completely unleash some crazy event horizon type disease.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, it went more places than I was expecting.
yeah.
Like I thought it might be like a really short game.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say it is kind of hard for me to like judge how long games are when we play them like an hour at a time or whatever, and then because I don't usually like in the past when we would record games, like we would just play them for like a few hours or something. Like
Mm-hmm.
how long did like Final Fantasy VII like remake and rebirth like take? Like those are like 40 hours.
Yeah. I mean, it took us what, 9 hours?
Yeah. So it's like that's not that long of a
Yeah.
game considering. But I was expecting like
A shorter thing.
yeah, I thought it since it's like a little indie game and like I feel like you refer to it as that, like I expected it to be like a couple hours or something and like I was expecting a very like vague ending or like very like vague story and like there's thought put into it and
Yeah.
it was more than I was expecting, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the
They
point.
put some thought into building this world, this station, and how it works.
No, you could see the like care and like passion that went into this.
Mm-hmm.
You can see certain things that these people probably, you know, love themselves, like certain movies or themes or.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a nod to Space Odyssey.
Yeah. No, it just feels like, an actual passion project for these people.
Yeah.
And I think that's nice.
Yeah, I actually think this is one of the better horror indie games out there. Because a lot of them are just made for the jump scares. Like all the like games that like Markiplier or like Dashi
Mm-hmm.
play, like it is all about the horror and just like trying to get you to scare you. But this had a little bit more story and a lot more to think about, which I kind of like. Um, I don't know if like Dashi played this, but I'm pretty sure he might have had. If he did, he probably had trouble with the puzzles.
I mean, we did.
Yeah. Um, what do you think of the? What do you think of the ending?
I don't know that I completely understand like everything that happened.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't.
I
Yeah, like
get
I'm
that
trying
it's
to piece it all together. So, okay, so they found this cave. They found some weird life form in the cave. Somebody got sick, infected everybody. Um, but that was kind of like the surface level thing that happened. Like, I think like the scientists were actually did discover some creature, right, and started experimenting with it, right? Because like, why was the alien thing at the end? Why was the alien thing like by the tree?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Like there was some experimentation. Like all those logs,
Yeah.
audio logs, were like,
I so the one died from an apple.
mm,
So did they stumbled upon it dead with an apple, or they already had it and it somehow got a hold of an apple and died? Or did they give it an apple, or like did it
I mean,
sneak on their ship and
is that tree an apple tree that's in the middle?
I don't know, maybe.
So I think it just maybe it got loose or something, and then it ate an apple.
Yeah, but did they find it and bring it onto the ship and then it got loose, or did it just like sneak its way onto the ship? Like, did they know about it beforehand?
You mean the station? You mean?
Yeah.
Uh, I think they knew about it beforehand because they were experimenting with it.
Okay.
The thing I don't know is how did this other creature come to be?
I mean, so there were two of the weird neck things, right? Or only one?
I don't know.
Because it was saying there was a male and a female entity.
Uh-huh.
So was that the female entity that died on the apple, and then that one is the one that we saw in the like lab?
Mm-hmm.
Like they just took its body over there.
Yeah.
And then was this the male entity?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I guess point is,
I mean, what's the point with the whole like mutual beneficial relationship thing, like where it's like a give and take, like
um, I mean, I assume that it's,
I mean, it seems to be taking what from us to be able to create this other life
mhm.
on the moon now. With
Yeah,
all of
but
these
it also
flowers
created
and
this
stuff.
human thing that's after us. That was the baby that we saw in that one flashback or vision. Remember that?
Yeah, the Voldemort
Like the
baby.
little fetus baby thing?
Voldemort.
Voldemort, yeah.
Do you remember when he's like that?
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
So, but the thing, yeah, I guess this thing's been on the moon for alone until we discovered it, so it had no interaction.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I guess I don't know. Maybe it just arrived there. Who knows? Because
was
if
that
it's been
thing there
there,
from 1979, or I mean, we have multiple dates, right? We have 1979, 1999, and then 2025.
yes, 2025 is when we. It's just some future story of when we return to the moon to try to figure out what happened to this guy that we just played.
Yeah.
But I'm
But-
saying, like, how long has the thing been there? Even before we arrived at the moon, like, was it there? Like, even before we get colonized the moon?
The baby thing or the other thing?
The other
Yeah, I
the
don't
other
know.
thing. Like, has it been there for thousands of years? How can it? Is it? How could just one thing be there? I feel like it should be. I don't know. There's so many questions.
Yeah, I don't know that I am able to recall everything and piece it together correctly.
But I feel like the game doesn't tell us though. Like it doesn't say how long it's been there. They just tell the story of how an expedition went into the canal and just found this like these sprouts in this one cave. So it was just in this cave. Like there's nowhere else in the moon. It's just one little spot with one entity.
I mean, maybe that's just what we know so far, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because, like, since this is like a horror game and everything, like, you see, like, this cave on the moon with, like, sprouts and stuff, and it, like, gives off, like, a creepy vibe.
Mhm.
Versus, like, I don't know if that happened in real life. It would be, like, this exciting thing, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with like these types of games or themes because there's something I think is really cool about space related stuff and the moon and astronauts and stuff, but then there's that, like I said, like it's the genre that's very unsettling to me at the same time and makes me uncomfortable and makes me feel all these uncomfortable feelings. So I don't like Space Odyssey. I'm like, I can respect certain parts of it, but it's just not something that gives me comfort.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, that game was like really great for me. But can I see where other people would like totally love it? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, biggest critique is probably how much trouble we had with some of the puzzles. And I think some of it was just us being stupid.
Yeah.
But I also think that there were certain things that, like, I feel like other people would have done similar things.
Mhm.
Like, it was, like, easy to, like, miss or... But I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's a cool little game.
No, I think they did a really good job. It looks really cool. Some of the puzzles were...
Yeah, I mean they're not really puzzles, I guess.
Yeah.
They're just figuring out what to turn on for the doors and kind of going back and forth. But I really like the overall vibe, the aesthetic of it too.
Yeah.
We never saw the robots again.
I know, I keep thinking about that. That's why, like, it felt like it went in a really different direction than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Because it's like you start off the game and it's all that section, and then all of a sudden you get to this area and it's just like completely different. We don't see those big bad robots, and we don't see like the little cute one either. Like, yeah.
But I mean, I kind of like that because it does change things up.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be chased by robots the whole time. And I thought the monster was. I feel like they. I don't know, like the AI they use, or like. whatever mechanics the monster had to try to get you or scare you, like I feel like they did that really well.
Yeah.
Because several times I thought I had it down, and I'm like, I know this how this guy works now, and like it still got me, you know.
No, I'm too concerned with him and where he was. I would have been like so slow moving. I would have like just hid until I heard his like steps like gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like this. I don't think I could play this myself, and if I had to, I think I would like take me so long because I'd just be like waiting it out and then like saving often and
Yeah.
no, he was like creepy, but he was also kind of like like I liked him. Probably
I
'cause
guess
he's,
he
like-
wasn't a bad guy in the end, right? He's just trying to find his mother. Like it wasn't like a malicious entity.
Yeah.
All right, so that was routine.
So I feel very like stressed.
Yeah. Well, what are we playing next, Mia? We'll see.
I don't know. You always say that you have ideas,
I do have some ideas.
and then I always say, "Well, didn't you want to play Dispatch?" And you go, "Oh yeah, Dispatch."
I wanted to play Sorrows, but
What is Sorrows?
Sorrows is the one with Rahul Kohli.
Hmm.
But that's on PlayStation. I don't want to try to figure out how to capture that footage. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe I'll surprise you.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of fun. This is kind of like the reverse of our podcast, where like I surprise you with movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is like you surprising me with games. Maybe we should stick to that.
Yeah. Except you introduced me to some weird ass movies.
Hey,
Some really fucked up movies.
I was trying to get my manager to watch Martyrs.
Which one? Martyrs?
Martyrs.
Nah.
I mean, he would though. He's like
Who-
one of
oh, which one? You have multiple managers.
the one I don't want to say his
Yeah, I
name,
know,
but
but
the one I always talk about movies with.
okay.
The one that really, well, that had the same feelings about Project Hail Mary as me, but that was like reading and listening. to
Yeah,
audiobooks of
I
him.
thought it was one of your female managers. I'm like, are you sure you want her
No,
to?
no. But I told him because he's like literally the only person that could maybe watch it and be like, huh, and not be like, dude, that was too much. What's the matter with you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's watched like The Substance and like other things, like. So he's like the only person I know because I don't think you and I know anyone else
Mm-hmm.
that we could recommend that movie to.
Yeah.
Like it's a movie I would like to talk about with someone else or like watch again with someone else, but like that one's too much for other people.
Yeah. Yeah, there's very few people I would recommend that movie to. Unless we have some fucked up friends like us, I guess.
Yeah. There's certain things that just take a certain kind of person. Now there's like Hereditary is pretty crazy, but I feel like it got mainstream enough that like
Yeah.
you could like recommend it to certain people. But like Martyrs is very
I mean, Hereditary is not. I guess in hindsight, it's not that crazy. Like, there's one crazy part in it,
yeah. But I mean it's kind of like
and then like the rest is kind of,
but it's not
it's
like sometimes when people think of like horror movies they think of like Insidious
Mhm.
or like a slasher film or something, you know, like
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're not thinking of like Hereditary and Midsummer and like those types.
Like a traumatic, psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Say goodbye. Until the next one. We'll see what it is. I'll take a look at my list for 2006, 26.
Jeez. All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.